Please excuse my antique computer. But anyway, I scanned it, printed out 150%, which according to the math I was doing seemed about right. This is what the pattern looks like right now. I did tape it together. I'm going to fold it on its point on both sides, such as it is. And cut it out. Make my new pattern. Now, one of the things that happens when you do this is you have the potential for adding all kinds of new errors to it when you blow it up this much, or when you cut it out and trace it so many times. But again, it's a big snowball. Who cares? Okay. And the reason I put these registration marks in this, even though I'm probably not going to use them very much on the actual build, I wanted something to line up the center points, and also when I was doing the pattern. Now, see, I've already introduced an error to this because I didn't cut it out exactly. So what I'm going to do, well, I think I'm just going to keep it because the original one wasn't proportionally exactly what I wanted. If I hadn't wanted to add a little bit more material to it, I would have refolded it again and then cut off this excess. But I'm just going to let it go. Too quote frozen. Okay. I'm going to use up a lot of foam on this thing. I may have to buy some more before I finish this thing. I can make the bottom part out of the garage floor mat foam too if I needed to. I can make his teeth out of this other part, so I'll just cut that off. Okay, I'm going to get some more foam. An avalanche over here. Avalanche of foam. Okay. So I'm going to rough cut this out a little bit. And then I'm going to basically position this on here with the most that I can. I'm going to rough cut a little bit more of this. Okay. I think what the best way to do this is That probably is the best way, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Boy, this is going to use up a lot of foam. Yeah, I think the next batch I'm going to do diagonally. That piece pretty nasty. I want to make sure that I am not cutting any of this off at a weird angle. Put a bunch of pins in because I'm going to cut it on my saw. Make sure they're not poking out the other end. Okay, I got one batch. What happened to my pattern? Boy, it looks really dark. I wonder why. I don't change anything from day to day. It just happens, I guess. Oh, that's the wrong color. Oh, well. I don't know if this is going to save any foam, but it might. Okay, go over to the bandsaw. Try and get an angle that you can actually see it. Which may prove impossible. Okay. Hooray! I've been putting on a mask lately when I've been cutting foam because it kicks up so much dust. But I don't know if it's necessary or not. Well, so much for that. Well, I'm not sure what's gumming it up, so this might be the end of this particular project right now. Ugh. Okay, I can add his teeth. I don't want to spend the whole time just trying to sort that out. Okay. Okay. Well, make some teeth. Or a tooth. On these projects like this, it's important to like if you get frustrated in one aspect, just try and keep going, because eventually it'll sort out. Done. I want to make a little mock-up one first. Because I didn't blow up my pattern. It's probably about right, actually. Let me look at my reference. It's a little big. Not too bad, actually. Yeah, okay. Let me make a pattern first. Looks like it's a little rounder than I did it, but I'll fix that thing. So it's a little big still. Okay, so that, sorry, you can't see it. That looks about right to me. So I'm going to transfer it to foam. Do a little sanding on it. I'm going to mark the center too. I probably won't be able to see it because I'm going to sand it off, but unless that's on the back, I can do that too. But it's good to know where the center is. Okay, I'm gonna grab my rasp and I'm gonna round this up a little bit. So I'll be over on the other side here. Okay, so what this tool does is like a cheese grater that takes off big chunks of it. I'm going to peel off all these little things. And I'm going to get a piece of sandpaper, which I think I have some here. We found when we were doing one of the projects I worked on with BJ that if you sand it always in the same direction as opposed to back and forth, it tends to get a smoother finish. Sometimes forget to do that. It doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. It's going to be on stage, and it's going to be supposed to be made out of snow. So okay, there's his teeth, his tooth. I think that looks about right, actually. I'm gonna actually put the heat gun to it to seal it, and then I'm just gonna hot glue it right on there. But I won't do that on camera because I don't feel like it. Okay, I'm probably going to cut this one short because I've had technical difficulties, and I I was unable to get those get that body mocked up like I wanted to. However, I'll fix the saw and I'll try and get it going. And Wednesday I'll try and put the whole body together. I'm not going to be on tomorrow because I have to have something else I have to do. But I will be back on Wednesday, and then I'm going to go Monday through Wednesday for the next 6 weeks. But because I got a job. But just because you don't see me on here doesn't mean I'm not here. So, alrighty. Sorry it was short today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.